Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, poets and friends. Welcome to the University of St. Joseph.
And welcome to the third Macau-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest. My name is Ambrose, and this is my partner, Velvety. We're both bachelor students of USJ.
Good morning, everyone. I am Velvety. I'm very excited to be here to witness our finalist performances after rounds of rigorous selection from over 50 poems submitted by schools and universities in Macau.
So am I. I know that a lot of hard work has went into composing and evaluating these pieces. Let us give our judges and our contestants a big round of applause for their hard work.
Now, I know they've been preparing for this moment to come, and I can't wait to see them on stage as well. So, without further ado, let us begin with our elementary category.
Before we invite our first contestant on stage, please be reminded to remain silent throughout the performance. For this category, our contestants are expected to finish their poem recital within 2 minutes. The timer will only start once our contestant signals us to begin. A signage will be raised at the last 15 seconds to remind our contestants that time is up.
Now, let's welcome our first contestant, contestant number P009, Lai Wing Lam. Are you ready? You may now begin.
Hi, my name is Lai Wing Lam. I'm going to recite the poem Remember to Forget. My number is P009. Remember to forget. He remembered when his great-grandfather told him to make him tea, said not to look only for worthy lips, but on the roots where there is bounty, unseen in the eyes of the greedy. For true treasures I buried deeply. Later, he realized that the tea was more than just for the thirsty. It was humility. He remembered when his grandfather told him to catch him fish, reminded to heave without limits, for fishes cannot totally perish. As the depth of the bay, the bottomless abyss of abundance and prosperity. Now, he understood that fishing was not just once a hobby. It was generosity. He remembered when his father told him to clean the stain of blood, but pointed to do so in the sight of none, for the rats can potentially bud. A new branch of patriotism and hope in a glorious Macanese tree. Before he knew that removing the spots was nothing about ancestry. It was integrity. With teardrops watering the land, he remembered to forget the horrors of his past, to plant virtues from lessons of ages. There, in the garden, wisdom grew at last. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats as our panel judges finalize their scores.
Let us now welcome contestant P015, Chan Chi Cheng, to the stage.
Good morning. I'm contestant P015, and my name is Chan Chi Cheng. Colors of Macau. In Macau's garden, colors unfurl. Nature's palette, a vivid shrill. enchanting streets, a vibrant scene, marketplace ablaze, bursting with sheen, scarlet lanterns dance, light serene. Red, the hue of the historic market's grace. Yellow, St. Dominic's Church, a sacred place. Green, the fantasy museum's allure. Pink, the romantic lane, passion's pure. In Macao's garden, colors unite. A masterpiece painted in pure light. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat as our panel judges finalizes their scores.
Now on to our next contestant, P022, Fu Chong In.
My name is Fu Chong Yam. My tentative number is P022. Today I will share my poem Tales of Macao. Tales of Macao. In the garden known as Macao, where life's symphony loudly flows, laughter resonates in the air, and children dance with joyful flair. Their voices blend, harmonies unite, like rivers streaming day and night. Beneath the moonlight's tender glow, the flowers grace the stage they know. Nature's masterpiece on display, whispering secrets in their own way. The ruins of St. Paul stand strong, witnesses to a bygone fawn. Lost in time, the stories concealed, legends of grandeur forever sealed.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
Let us welcome our next contestant, contestant P031, Look See Long Martin, to the stage. Are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Good morning. My name is Luxie Law Martin, and my candidate number is P031. Echoes of wisdom through the corridors of time, they softly weave. Echoes of wisdom in every breath they conceive, carrying the legacy of those who came before, guiding our path forever to explore. Listen keenly with an open heart. Echoes of wisdom, they'll never depart. Whispers in the wind, songs of the night. They hold the answers, shining with light. Embrace their guidance, let it be your stead. Echoes of wisdom, a compass ahead. In life's tapestry, they intricately thread, leading us forward as dreams are spread. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
May we now invite our next contestant, P054, Chu Yun Woon Hannah. Are you ready?
Yay!
You may now begin.
Good morning, everyone. I am Chiu Yun Woon Hannah. My candidate number is P054. Exploring the beauty of Macau. Marvel at the fog's gentle art. Kissing the building with a misty start. Ruins of St. Paul's stand tall. Echoes of history hear their call. Gaze at the beach, waves in play, branches swaying, simple display, sunset painting the sky in gold, birds on a branch, tales untold. In Camoe's garden, air so pure, Victoria Garden, a tranquil allure. Trees in the garden, nature's grace. Plant more in every place. Let's care for each garden, large or small. Nature's beauty, a treasure for all. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
Let us welcome contestant P063, Chan Wen Yu, to the stage. Are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning. I'm Chen Wen Yu, contestant number P063. The beauty of Macau. When all the days I live in Macau, I can see its beauty and I will shout. I enjoy the scene of historic and modern houses. Above them are many beautiful clouds. When I put my hair to the side, I can see Macau Tower in the sky. Look, there are also birds passing by. And it seems that they are saying hi. I can trust my instinct by following my nose. Yes, I can smell Macau's fantastic food. Portuguese egg tart is the one you may not know. I'm sure we still love it when you are getting old. Beauty is something we all seek in life. As the garden of life, Macau is the beauty in my eyes.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, P090, Lao Chiu Wang, onto the stage.
Hello everyone, I'm P090, Kingston Lau. Today, I will perform a poem, Macau. Macau is very crowded and we all have to go. Around the city, we go on a merry-go-around clouds. Hang around the tower. Aloud, we shout, go away, we want our sky. Our sky is blue. It is a beautiful city, so fine, you should come and see. Good food we find here. Rice is not the only food. East meets West is how we make our food. Try the food and you may never want to live. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
Let us welcome contestant P094 Chi Yu to the stage.
Testing.
Good morning, everyone. I am P094 Chi Yu Yo-Yo. Today, I would like to share my poem with you. Wisdom of the Ages. Crackers, matches, incense were the pivotal industries earning pence. Striving to survive in those hard days, our ancestors quickly changed the blaze. In order to make a living, the wisdom to switch over to clothing making. Family is the key of lives. It is where our hearts unite. Wisdom varies, but love lasts, like the firecrackers which always blast. What hasn't changed along the ages is their hardships and determinations in different pages.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, P110, Lo Yang, onto the stage.
Hello everyone, I'm P110 Lo Yang Rose. A journey through Macau. In Macau's vibrant streets, cultures come alive. The past and present merge, like old friends in stride. Temples and towers shimmer with majestic grace, whispering tales of wisdom in their hallowed space. On the streets, flavor dance, a joyful display. Dim sum and egg tarts, inviting all to sway. Portuguese ruins share stories, waiting to be told. A history's resilience in shades of red and gold. Casinos embrace tranquility, a serene spark. Beaches and charm beckon, leaving a lasting mark. Emotions overflow as Macau's view takes flight. A world personified where wonders come to light. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us welcome contestant P114, Chang Kai-ho Kyle, to the stage.
Testing. Good morning. I'm P114 Chan Kai-ho Kyle. Guan Yin and Her Pets by Chan Kai-ho Kyle. In the ancient temple of Guan Yin Tong, Finzi and friends converse in morning light. Their chatter wave around Guan Yin throne. Whisper of a forest beyond earthly sight. Among the hushed boughs, Guan Yin Ram resides, where creatures pure and wild roam free. Tigers prowl, cheetahs gratefully glide, parrots and peacocks dwell in harmony. This sacred pet of Guan Yin blessed great, enfold the soul who seek their divine embrace. Thank you.
Thank you. Please return to your seat.
On to our next contestant, P115, Gum Ji Hin.
Good morning, everyone. I am P115, Kim Ji-hin Justin. Night, Macau Tower. It looks like a shiny man. Lights up the whole city. We finally arrived at the tower top as we tried. View from the above, it is lovely in Macau. Stunning starry night. Bungee jump from the top. Silent night with a silent man. Stand alone on a splendid land. Witness the changing of little city. Listening to the noise peacefully. Years go by, years go by. Shiny silent man will never say goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please return to your seat.
Let us invite contestant P14, Lam C.K. Jasper, to the stage.
P141, Lam C.K. Jasper, Macau. Macau is a small city in China. It has traditional history, like the ruins of St. Paul. It's a very old church. In the 1800s, a big fire burns the back of the church. It didn't burn the front because there was a God protecting it. We can all be guardians to protect the church, to prevent it from being destroyed. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Now on to our next contestant, P148, No Young Kyo.
Hello, my name is Noyoung-kyo Kimberly. I'm contestant P148. My poem is The Wisdom We Need. The wisdom we need to sprout and grow from a growing seed to a ginormous tree. You will have seeds of free. You'll teach them wisdom too. Tiny buds to big green leaves. First, you'll need to sprout yourself. Then you'll have wisdom to pass on to the great family tree. From a small tree to a tree of great knowledge. How do we grow? How do we sprout? We have to learn from our elderly trees. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us invite contestant P150, Sant Julio Ramos, to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Santos Julio Ramos dos Julio. My poem name is Footsteps of History, Exploring Macau. Ascending steps with steady feet, embracing history's tale, the journey we greet. Before the sunset's golden crest, we embark on a quest divinely blessed. With each step, more progress we find, with Senado Square's charm left behind. We walk towards the ruins of St. Paul's, in awe of Macau stories it enthralls. Step by step, we ascend with grace to the ruins, a majestic place. Admire its beauty, grand and profound. Clues of Macau's past in our hands found.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
We would now like to welcome our last contestant of the elementary category, contestant P158, So Ji Cheng. Are you ready? You may now begin.
My name is So Ji Cheng, candidate number P158. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. In a place where is Miss West. Macau's wonders are truly blessed. Senado Square with its cobblestone streets. And a temple where incense sweetly grease. The Gift Fortress standing tall and grand, symbolizing Macau's strength, hand in hand. In my eyes, Macau shines so bright. A magical tapestry, colors in flight. Its history and culture, treasures untold. Beauty and wonder a sight to behold. In Macau's embrace, solace we find, a haven of peace, forever kind. Thank you.
Thank you. Please return to your seat.
And now we have concluded the final round of the elementary category. We would like to thank all of the finalists for your amazing performances.
Yes, unfortunately, the elementary category recital contest has officially ended. We will now proceed to a 10-minute break before moving on to our secondary category.
Please kindly be back by 1 o'clock for the awarding ceremony. See you later.
Welcome back to the third Macau-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest final. I am Velvety, and this gentleman next to me is Ambrose. We are both USJ bachelor students.
Hi everyone. After the break from the elementary category, I'm now seeing our teenage contestants all looking very ready. So without further ado, let us start with our secondary category.
Before we invite our first contestant on stage, please be reminded to remain silent during the performance. For this category, our contestants are expected to finish their poem recital within 4 minutes. The timer will only start once our contestant signals us to begin. A signage will be raised up at the last 15 seconds to remind our contestants that time is up.
Now let's welcome our first contestant, number S006, Chao Pui Si, to the stage.
My name is Chao Pui Si. My number is 006. Enchanted beauty of Macau. In the land where east meets west, a gem of beauty, we are best. Macau, a place of wonder and delight, where ancient charm and modernity unite. With towering skyscrapers that touch the sky, and historic buildings that reflect the eye. The cityscape is a blend of old and new, a mesmerizing sight for me and you. In Macau, there's are temples, and there are casinos, tall luxurious. The temples walls are aged and worn, but the casinos shine and newborn. The cobblestone streets with their rich history whisper tales of the past in a symphony. A blend of culture, a melting pot of diversity. Macau, a place that fills our hearts with glee. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats as our panel judges finalizes their score.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, S048, Chai Tong Sun.
Good morning, honored judges. My number is S048 and my name is Cai Tong San. The enduring Macau. History silently trudges through memories almost forgotten, a passerby bringing back flowering remembrance. Alone in this flickering city stands an elegant lighthouse, undisturbed and serene. Climbing the fragmented stone paths, I see silhouettes of figures long gone, etched into the worn cracks. Along the cliffs, the rusty palisade witnessed the changes of centuries on Macau's shifting landscape. Yet the chapelle still remains towering over skyscrapers. When the facade was still new, it oversaw the seas with great novelty. But now that the freshness has worn away, it must endure the monotonicity for decades more. The true magnificence of the Guia fortress lies not in its beauty, but in its stubborn walls, its existence as proof against the eroded past.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let's welcome contestant number S054, Atom Christine Laika Augustine, to the stage.
S054. I'm Atom Christine Laika Agustin. In this differs in somebody's eyes. In this realm of insight, where beauty thrives, there lies the truth, often found within disguise. For what one may admire and adore can be seen as dark and ordinary in another's core. The eyes of the beholder, a window to the soul, celebrate uniqueness, a story yet untold. Beauty transcends limits, free by any bounds, a spirit that flickers like a flame in the ground. Like a raindrop, shimmering with nature's grace, reflecting the rays of heaven, so pure and unswayed. It holds the imperfection in each and every face, for beauty differs, unique in every shade. So as we journey to the sands of time, within the eyes of the beholder, it finds its true home. Sorry, it finds its true home. In the depths of our souls, where beauty treads its twine, for beauty differs, each to our own.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, S097, Sum Jeng K, onto the stage.
I'm S097, Sam Cheng K. Through the lover's eyes, as the sun falls, golden hues embrace you, illuminating lines of time's testament upon your face. You grew to resent these marks years have etched on you, lamenting for the loss of your youthful grace. Yet, through my eyes, you remain an enchanting sight, your luminous beauty forever eternal and bright. For 30 years, faithfully by your side, adoring you, my love, has been a steadfast tide. Oh, if only you could see yourself past your growing lines, your eyes, windows to the endearing emotions you embrace, your laugh, the melody that leads all my worries efface, your love, a dulcet symphony in my ears and lace. While you detest the marks of time, I see them as echoes of our journey's chime. For it is a love that has only grown, a love that has never ceased, and a love that has proved to be timeless.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
Let us now invite contestant number S117, Kwok Chak Ning, to the stage.
Good morning, honored judges. My name is Kwok Chening, and our number is S117. Lost in the ruins of Enigma. Walking up the stairs, the surreal twilight held me in its glare. Tangerine hills adorned the whole sky. The enchanted scenery made me sigh. Walking up the cobblestones, I basked in a nostalgic tone. The lantern with European style, I capture it with a smile. Baroque gray was spoke, the statues on it awoke. historical haze, timeless art, the rings of time fall apart. The cracks on the wall, broken walls as they fall, reminds me of a history of sorrows. The ruins of St. Paul, beauty in the mystery of hollows. Gazing at the stars shining bright, the alley starts to dim in light. This is an incredible night, a canopy of moonlit sky. Wistful, yet it's time to say goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, S123, Si Weng Yun, onto the stage.
Good morning, judges and audience. My name is Si Weng Yang, and my code is S123. The lights. Far up the lofty sill, where squirrels reside, scenario unfolds where peace seems to hide. Chirps in the air, fragrance and smell, a ram for dream, a tranquil drought. The haven of Gia Hill, serenity felt. On this 30th, the year of Jubilee, carrying expectations for all to see. Through ages past, warmth always grows, though darkness threatened, casting its shadows. A spot in the dark clears the road. Awaken the sky with radiant hue, bringing sparkle the love we pursue. As a gift to Lotus, a land's cherished embrace, the fearless guardian, ring or storm they'll face, standing for years, the belief they brace. Resplendent with the glow, enlighten our plight, in a world where hope sometimes takes flight. Together we rise, united and strong, embracing love's power, a melody's song, lush and verdant, an eternal oasis to belong.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us welcome contestant number S126, Vera Win Nage Maung.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vera Winejima, and my candidate number is S126. Beauty in the darkness. In a world that values sight, I shall never see the light. With darkness, all that I can see, what does beauty mean to me? A gentle message from the wilderness, nudging me to tread barefoot. Blades of grass so ticklish, dancing as the breeze choreographed. This is beauty, the lushness of Gia Hill. A tender hand from the wilderness, reaching out, caressing me. Wind tossing my hair, sweet melodies in my ears. The smell of the sandy shores afar brought lovingly closer to me. This is beauty, the tranquility of black sand beach. A melodic sound from the wilderness, rushing, whooshing in the streets, tapping feet relentlessly on pavements, hustling and bustling on the go, honking cars, screeching tires, a vexing blend of whistles and rants, the harmonious sound of irate horns and ceaseless chattering. This is beauty, the symphony of Central Macao. Though the world may value sight alone, I'm in the depths of a world so dark. Yet, beauty I found, transcending and perpetual. It does exist in the eyes of the beholder. In you and me, the very essence lies. This is beauty, the ensemble that is Macau. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Now on to our next contestant, contestant number S129, Chen Ga K.
The poodles. The rain is at an end, and poodles form on the graveled ground. Pedestrians are rushing by with grumbling sounds. Some lift their trousers, quick steps they take, muttering complaints of wetness for the sake. Others find detours. Over flower beds they live, avoiding the wetness in their hearts a little heap. Yet I stand there with hesitation, and a moment's pause in front of the poodles, which is the cause. Then a little girl, full of joy and cheer, steps lightly on the poodles without fear. Her laughter rings out, and she merrily strides through the murky water. Her happiness abides. And in that moment, I find my resolve, for with her figure, my fears dissolve. So I step forth into the unknown ahead, with courage in my heart, where once was dread. I follow her lead with a heart unbound, crossing the poodles where beauty is found. For in the eye of the beholder is clear to see. True beauty lies in crossing each poodles just with glee. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us welcome contestant number S181, Kalenta Crystal Shane Suklatan, to the stage.
Good morning, fellow judges. My name is Crystal Shane, and my number is S181. Seasons of the soul. In the depths of our souls, our emotions overflow like tides, where a torrential storm just raging from within, and where darkness resides. A joy that dances with sorrow, intertwined in a delicate embrace, with love's tender whispers mingling the tears I chase. And there's hope, a flickering flame that glimmers through the cracks of despair. But with hope you have fear, which then creates threatening doubts in the air. Anger roars like thunder, shaking the inner core of our being, and regrets haunting echoes, a constant voice of self-degrading. When loneliness weaves a cloak draped around my weary shoulders, just yearning for a connection, just to not be called a loner. And then happiness blooms like a fragile blossom, so fragile and rare, in contrast to when sadness weeps silently, painting shadows everywhere. Envy's green eyes that cast shadows, casting doubt upon my worth, and confusion's fog blurring up my brain, making me question things on this earth. When passion's fire ignites, blazing a trail through my thread-like veins, comes grief's heavyweight that lingers, setting a reminder of life's pains. Emotions overflowing like a river, seeking its destined path. Each wave crashing and destructing, leaving imprints in the aftermath. And we have to navigate this deafening sea that gives us a chance to be patient. For as the saying goes, in the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, S183, De La Cruz Nixel Brie Villaluz.
Good morning, judges. My name is Nixel Brie Villaluz de la Cruz, and my contestant number is S183. Seed of Fate. Upon venturing beyond the Pearl River, searching for a phenomenon once again, in my gaze, a tiny seed all by itself, yearning for truths to be unveiled. Gently, yet firmly, I pick up the seed. For the sake of its purpose, in my embrace I call for them. The dusk, the dawn, the flow. One responds with power. It grants the seed an old steward, providing the seed water to grow. But it only ever grows so gradually. The other one comes for the seed. After a lingering consultation, it successfully takes over the seed and embarks on the flourishing. Time flees, and I return to the seed. In my gaze, a delicate power full of a peculiar lotus full of divergent arts and delicacies. And I utter to myself, what a phenomenon. Thank you.
Thank you. Please return to your seat.
Let us invite contestant number S185, Chan Chi Cheng, to the stage.
S185. Macao, the inside out beauty. Macao, a tapestry of legacy and grace, where history and modernity embrace. Rambling across the cobble street, reminiscence always gets the better of me. The evening air flushes my cheek, the rosy afterglow, so surreal at the peak. When neon lights and neighborhood meet, the city is hustle and bustle, a rhythmic beat. Incense of temples lingers, a pious dedication. The St. Paul's glimmer, a timeless inspiration. Here, East and West blending with rapport. The sweetest devotion, I simply adore. The beauty of Macau, deep within its core, lies in its people and inclusivity to all. Forevermore evolving, yet staying true. Forevermore a beautiful sight to behold.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our last contestant of the secondary category recital contest, contestant S195, Chen Adriel.
S195, Chan Adriel, the masterpiece. The pitch-black canvas of Macau's night sky beckons before him. With the slightest swoosh of a brushstroke, a ray of light now visibly seen. Until a glowing orb of orange fully enters this picturesque scene. Yet, the artist's spectacular masterpiece is only just about to begin. As light floods in, and the veneer of darkness over the land fades out, the artist picks up rhythm, his strokes delightfully dancing around. As springtime's vivid colors jumps to life, bursting forth from the hideout. What a spectacular sight to behold, leaving some mesmerizingly spellbound. From bougainvilleas to orchids, from mountain forests to urban trees, Macau's botanical paraiso traverses both high and lowland sanctuaries. Zhen Guanying's century-old poetic expression still echoes the same glories. Macau is yet resplendent, with hills surrounding and waters gathering estuaries. The artist's work almost done before a final capstone to crown the day. His strokes again sweeping across Macau's landscape, life in full array. Before our eyes lies a true masterpiece, superior to a Monet in every way. We see the sun, the showers, and its capstone, the season's first rainbow on display. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
We have now come to an end to the secondary category. We would like to thank all of our finalists for your amazing performances. We will now proceed to a break before moving on to the university category.
Please be back by 1 o'clock for the awarding ceremony. See you all later. Welcome back to the third Macau-wide English poetry, writing, and recital contest final. I am Velvety, and this gentleman next to me is Ambrose. We are both university students at USJ.
Hi everyone, we have previously heard some stellar performances from the secondary category. I cannot wait to find out what our university students has in store for us.
Before we invite our first contestant on stage, please be reminded to remain silent during the performance. For this category, our contestants are expected to finish their poem within 5 minutes. The timer will only start once our contestant signals us to begin. A signage will be raised up at the last 15 seconds to remind our contestants that time is up.
So without further ado, let us welcome our first contestant, U001 Shinoda Yukai.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. So, my name is Shinoda Yukai, U001, and my poem is Macau, Seen and to be Seen. In the city of the name of God, a tale unfolds. A migrant's vision, seeing everything fresh off the boat. Love at first sight, the beauty and the vibe, to capture Macau's essence day or night. Once a stranger, unfamiliar with its race, but through the lens, a new world takes place. Photography, a gateway to discovery, revealing Macau's beauty in all its glory. Architectural marvels reaching for the sky, historic heritage that time won't deny. Culinary delight, serving a canvas of colors and light, a symphony of cultures harmoniously unite. Wow. Click, click. Each click of the shutter, a moment in time, embracing the festive spirit so sublime. The streets come alive like a grand feast. Macau, seen and to be seen. A beacon of hope illuminating home, where dreams and possibilities roam. East and West, a cultural blend. My explorations will never end. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Now on to our next contestant, U004, Alidoro Cabongo da Silva Shenda.
Thank you. Hello, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alidoro Cabongo da Silva Shenda. I'm contestant number U004, and this is Harmonies of Home from Angola to Macau. In Macau, the garden of life, where East meets West in harmony, I stroll through streets of history, leaving Angola's embrace behind, yet carrying its essence with me. The fusion of cultures, a vibrant dance, tall buildings and temples side by side, a tapestry of colors and scents, reminding me of Angola's diversity, in Macau, a new home to abide. The pulse of the city, a symphony of sounds, from the crowded red market to the tranquil, quiet Garden of Flower City Park. I find solace in a rhythm of life, echoing memories of Luanda's lively streets, in Macau, a fresh chapter to embark. In old Taipa's lively streets, I feel a whisper of Portuguese breeze, an unspoken tongue, yet understood by me. In Macau's alleyways, prices tell a story, different currencies creating a diverse inventory. From the luxurious casino's shiny gleam to the humble street vendor's modest stream, a tapestry of wealth, a complex theme. Those skies and oceans apart, a thread connects. Angola's warmth in Macao's embrace. A tapestry is woven with threads of love. In Macao, the garden of life, where both past and present interlace.
Thank you. You may now be seated.
Let us welcome contestant number U011, Maria Clara dos Santos Queiroz.
My name is Maria Clara dos Santos Queiroz. My contest number is U011. My poem is Beauty in the Eyes of the Beholder. Small are you compared to the others. Small are you in the eyes of your brothers. They know not of your green, nor the radiant sun that bathes you in its gleam. Your land, so tiny, can barely be seen, and your sky, shy, hides itself serene. Even the sea with displeasure could make you be consumed, and the earth with fury could make you be ruined. How can you stay strong still? How can I from you a breath of life feel? You are nothing in men's eyes. The only thing they see in you is your prize. Is it possible something good from you ever came? When in men's eyes, the only thing they see in you is the game. They're blind, they're not able to see your elegance, when the ugly and darkness are the only preference. But you, Macao, are God's predilect, and in His gaze, you are perfect. He embraces you with His love and kindness and protects you from disgrace and evilness. You were chosen from Him to be a shelter for all nations, and so was it through countless generations. Till today, new people from all races live. Their lives in you happily thrive. You might be small in your land size, but your heart is enormous and wise. Here, diverse souls grow in union. Sharing cultures with your children is your biggest passion. And I, Macao, see you're pretty. I hope one day they will see your beauty, because you are God's predilect, and in His gaze, you are perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, U014, Pang He Qian Hui.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pang He Qian Hui. My name is 014. I'm so glad to here with you to show my poem. Thank you. Okay, let's begin. My poem name is If the Moon Could Talk. Okay, let's begin. If the moon could talk, oh, what else it would tell. Oh, secrets whispered to the stars under its silver spell. It will speak of lovers entering its haunted pose. in this gentle bliss, their dreams and hopes reflected in its radiant bliss. It would recount the stories of ancient civilizations, mysteries, and legends woven in the lunar constellations. The moon would share with the wisdom to the silver the moon would share the wisdom to the silver spell, guiding lost soul with its answering night. It would narrate the journey of astronaut burned, their footprint imprinted on its imprintable find. And the moon would revolve the true nature of the space, a cosmic endlessness and infinite embrace. But in its soft voice, the moon would also weep for the wars and the pain that mankind continues to wrap. It earns to unity, to peace and pride that mankind continues to wrap. To see humanity to pride, both to to see humanity through, and its love never fails. So if the moon could talk, it would humbly improve for us to cherish this earth, the only home we adore. Let its message resonate, let it light our way. As we choose the trends, both the night and the day. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You may now be seated.
Let us welcome contestant number U018, Ma Lai Yi.
Good afternoon. My name is Ma Lai Yi. My contact number is U018. Well, the name of my poem is "Mixture is Alive." So, mixture is alive. River was floating through, softly and tenderly. The poem was floating by, sadly and melancholy. Behind him was a huge Western church, covered with corn and dust, tears and blood. On the Gamma Square, the embedded emotion was running through the marbles, epic or hatred, or something in between. Still, under the wheel of history, everything is vanished, subtly and completely. Still, the marbles sprinkled with blood the blood of paranoia. Walking and wandering, the point was whispering. In front of the huge church, something was perspiring. The blue and white porcelains sprouted vigorous mixture. The magnificent church and the subtle porcelain become mixed together, subtly and completely. Could life be reborn in this mixed contradiction? Thanks.
Thank you. You may return to your seat.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, U021, Yang Xun.
Testing. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yang Xun. My participant number is U021. My poem title is Emotion Running Over. Moonlight is sprinkling on the friendship bridge. Birds on the tree making waves of rustle. When the breeze gently blowing at the frontage, I saw the silhouette of Macao in the drizzle. The blue harbor fell asleep in the mist, pondering over the golden era of prosperity. Resplendent landscapes and historical sites coexist, drifting in the twilight of the enchanting city. Under the light, the St. Paul stands in silence, greeting the crowds of hustle multitudes, remaining consistent with unfading radiance after hundreds of years of vicissitudes. In the intoxicating warmth, a kite flies on the streets. The young, the old are flashing sweet smiles. People cheer up to sing in the fetes, for God's kiss on the land all the while. Thoroughfares scatter shuttling cars, as brisk as youth pursuing their dreams. Neon lights of the shopping hall flickers afar, cascading the resplendent commercial gleams. When the constellations sink behind the mountains, the horizon of clouds floating away. Sunshine pours on the skyscraper's curtains, performing the stories of metropolis every day. Sea waves of Hexa Beach harass the first ray of dawn. The shadow of Macao Tower stretches slantwise. Flourish and fantasy has blended into a hue drawn between the midnight ocean and daybreak sunrise. It passes the struggles and glories. It passes the fluctuating years. Lane lamps lighted up moving memories. Reminiscing times has left me warm tears. Fate writes an encounter and farewell, like flowers will bloom and fade. Here comes the departure bell, with my tumultuous longing recede. Yet my memories won't blow with the wind, like the unchanging touch will accompany me forever. It's my sentimentally attached to this land. It's my adult emotions running over. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. You may now return to your seat.
Let us welcome contestant number U028, Christian Joshua Scott and Yover.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is Joshua Andover, U028. My title is Echoes of Macau. Echo, echo, echo. In my ears are the spheres of bustling crowds and cars on the thoroughfares. People stride from right to left, looking at artisanal beauties that rose from the ground, towering the sun, replacing its light with a gleaming, rainbows shining through their eyes. My heart grew weary by virtue of this. They do not witness her true beauty, for their eyes are seeking to a direction of illusory and admiring the glory that covers her face with structures to the sky. Echo, echo, echo. Here in the depths of my being, I feel the shaking of fear, stark and freeing, reshaping her form, a cruel endeavor, molding her essence upon we must surrender. Her bones and flesh morph into cold steel. Cold steel. Coursing through her soul, a man-made tide. A face unasked for, lost in stride. Thank you.
Thank you. You may return to your seat.
Now on to our final contestant of the university category, contestant U040, Zhang Hongyun.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhang Hongyun. My contestant number is U0040. And the title of my poem is Cultural Blend Eternally Transcends. Over the banks of the vibrant Pearl River's flow, where life's energy shines and loving emotions grow. A tapestry of cultures intertwined with grace, merging Portuguese and Chinese, a harmonious embrace. The river's heartbeat echoes through the land, a testament to resilience crafted by nature's hand. Its waters whisper tales of centuries gone by, a symphony of history where cultures unify. In the heart of Macau, a fusion takes place where East meets West, leaving no trace. The spirit of two worlds entwined in dance, a celebration of diversity a cultural expanse. The Portuguese sailboats once graced these shores. Trade and knowledge they brought in galore. From Europe they came with their language and art, blending with Chinese traditions, a masterpiece in part. Through the cobble streets, history whispers lore. Temples and churches coexist, side by side they adore. Incense fills the air as prayers rise above, a testament to faith, an expression of love. In the alleys of Coloane, a quiet charm prevails, where traditions linger and nostalgia trails. The ancient houses stand, weathered by time, a glimpse into the past, a treasure so sublime. The melodies of fado blend with Chinese strings. Emotions flow freely, the heart gently sings. In the vibrant streets, music fills the air, a symphony of cultures, a tapestry so rare. Oh, Pearl River, a testament to unity and pride, where cultures converge side by side. In your gentle currents, a story is told of love, resilience, and a future yet unfold. With vibrant life and enduring soul, the Pearl River's beauty forever extol, a testament to cultures forever entwined in Macao's embrace, a treasure we find.
Thank you. You may now return to your seats.
We have come to an end for the university category. We would like to thank all of our finalists for your amazing performances.
Before we begin the exciting announcement of the awarding ceremony, let's take a 15-minute break.
Please return by 1 o'clock for the awarding ceremony. See you later. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests and poets, welcome back to the third Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest awarding ceremony. Today we have listened to 45 contestants from 3 different categories, and we are very excited now to hear the results.
I know this year, the University of St. Joseph, as the organizer of this Macao-wide contest, had received almost 500 qualified submissions. Let's give them all a big round of applause to our judges and their long and hard work.
Let me kindly introduce our panel of judges today. We have Professor Keith Morrison, Vice Rector of USJ.
Mr. Douglas Phillips Jeremy, Lecturer of Macao University of Tourism.
Mr. Joshua Lee, Lecturer in University of Macao.
Ms. Lorinda Pera, Lecturer in City University of Macao.
Ms. Dodo Gao, published Macao poet and Senior Lecturer of English Language Center of USJ.
Mr. Wesley McLaughlin, Lecturer in the University of Hong Kong.
Mr. Andrew Murphy of USJ, Senior Lecturer of English Language Center.
And lastly, Dr. Alexander Lebel, past winner of University category. We are also honored to invite our guest today, Ms. Tam Siwa, Head of Division of Tertiary Educational Cooperation and Exchange, Education and Youth Department Bureau.
And finally, we also have Dr. Teresa Long, Vice Rector of USJ. May we now invite the Vice Rector of USJ and also one of our panel judges, Professor Keith Morrison, to deliver his remarks.
Ms. Sophie Tam, Education and Youth Development Bureau. Mr. Duncan Mears, Director of the English Language Centre at the University of St. Joseph. Judges, contestants, teachers, families, friends. Good afternoon. Well, what to say? What an excellent experience this has been. Isn't it incredible how courageous our contestants have been to come onto the stage on their own, alone, and give us their own poems, whilst everyone watches them, listens to them, and when they know that they are being watched and judged. That's not easy. How brave that is. As the poet Boris Pasternak wrote in his poem Hamlet, when he quoted a Russian proverb, "I am alone. All around me drowns in falsehood." Life is not a walk across a field. Life is not easy. What courage we have seen today, and what wonderful original poems we have heard. How hard all the contestants have worked, and how hard they have tried. Whether they've won any prizes or not, they have tried. To the contestants, let me say on behalf of all of us, yes, you've done it. You've given us a real, precious gift of your words and your thoughts. You really have. You've given us your best. Thank you to the contestants. The contestants have given us their ideas and words of all kinds. They sparkle. Here we have our contestants of many ages reaching out to new ideas, imagining things, being creative, reaching out to us as well, and taking us out of and beyond our mundane, everyday lives. They have created and given us something personal in their carefully chosen words, written and spoken. I'm sure that we've all had our different favorites today, and this shows us how our contestants have succeeded in creating something special for everybody, whether or not they win a prize. Poetry is about being creative. Our contestants today have caught our imagination. They have lit a fire. They have touched us in many different ways, and they have inspired us. They are truly alive. Thank you for joining us today in this wonderful experience. Thank you to all our contestants, teachers, judges, parents, families, friends, everyone who's here today. As the poet William Butler Yeats wrote in his poem Dialogue of Self and Soul, we must laugh and we must sing. We are blessed by everything. Everything we look upon is blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Morenson. Please be seated. May we now invite Professor Duncan Myers, our head of English Language Center, to say a few words on the introduction of judging criteria.
Chief guest, Ms. Sophia Tam Siwang, Head of Tertiary Education, Cooperation and Exchange at DSCTJ. Our other guests, Vice Rector Teresa Leung, and our judges, contestants, supporters, and greetings to you all. First of all, we would like to congratulate all the finalists for your tremendous efforts, for allowing us this opportunity to listen to your recitations today. This year's poetry contest has been a challenge, not only for you as finalists, but also for the judging, due to the increasing quality of the poems and the recitations that we're hearing. We would like to say to you, keep it up. Do not cease. We would also like to thank our sponsor this year, the Smart Education Company, who provided the TOEFL exams, among others, and they provided our prizes and that today. They work in Macau and also in Hong Kong. What is poetry? I think in the first couple of years of this competition, there had been many competitors who were trying to figure out what it really is. Some people might say that the main distinguishing feature of poetry is that it has short lines. Of course, those of us who love poetry would all agree with this, and at the same time would add that there are several other important elements as well. Poetry can create a kind of magic with words, and it has the ability to provoke us, to astonish us, to surprise us, to make us laugh or to make us cry. Sometimes it even sends a chill down our spine. It's a unique combination of words and with subtlety and nuances in connection with the topic. The judges of this year's poetry contest were looking for recitations that would compel them to give their attention to what was being said and would show an interpretation of the topic in a very original and very convincing way that would draw them into your worlds. Overall, there's been a notable improvement in the compositions of the poems across the board this year, with some really outstanding examples among them. Thank you. It is clear that this year's main theme, the Garden of Life, has evoked a diverse range of collective memories for the contestants, who have been willing to experiment not only with words, but with literary features, beyond the simply rhyming of words. And we want to commend you for this. As some diverse examples of this, we started off today with remember to forget. With teardrops watering the land, he remembered to forget the horrors of his past, to plant virtues from lessons of ages. There in the garden, wisdom grew at last. Somewhere in the middle of the recitations, we heard seasons of the soul. When passion's fire ignites, blazing trails through my thread-like veins, comes grief's heavy weight that lingers, setting a reminder of life's pain. While all of the contestants should consider themselves to be winners, there can only be a few chosen as champions. We hope that your achievements will help you to aspire to greater things and to use your language skills to the fullest extent. The last matter I have to do is to announce the theme for next year. The theme is Mini Me in a Wide, Wide World. We hope you can run with your inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Myers. Please kindly remain on stage. It is thanks to Professor Myers and his team's effort that we are finally coming to the most exciting part of the day, the awarding ceremony. Without further ado, let us invite our elementary category finalists to the stage to receive their certificates and awards.
May we now invite Professor Duncan Myers, Vice Rector of USJ, onto the stage to present the certificates to all of our finalists.
Thank you all. Please remain on stage for a group photo.
Everyone look at me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep smile. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the third place of the third Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest Elementary category. The third place goes to contestant P054 Chiu Yan Woon Hana from CDSJ 5. Congratulations.
Now, our next trophy for the second place for the third Macau-wide English Poetry, Writing, and Recital Contest elementary category goes to contestant P148, No Young Kyo from Hogong Middle School. Congratulations.
She's there. Yeah. Yeah. She's there. Yeah. 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 Congratulations. Now, on to the one and only champion of the third Macau-wide English Poetry, Writing, and Recital Contest elementary category. The champion is P063 Chan Wan Yu from St. Rosa de Lima School. Congratulations. Maybe we can all slightly move to the left so that we fit in the camera.
Okay, okay. Ready? Look at me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, one more photo. 3, 2.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all. You may all return to your seats. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Duncan Myers, and all of our finalists. You may now all be seated. Now, let us invite our secondary category finalists on stage with a big round of applause.
May we also invite Professor Keith Morrison, Vice Rector of USJ, on stage to present the certificates to all our finalists of the secondary category. Levity, can you imagine all the bravery that went behind and all the preparation that went behind all of these performances?
Even as MC, I get nervous sometimes. I can't imagine how much courage they need to be able to stand on stage and perform.
I'm sure their peers and their parents, teachers are all very proud of them as they read their poems on stage.
Thank you. Professor Morrison, please remain on stage for a group photo.
Please look at me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the third place of the third Macau-wide English Poetry, Writing, and Recital Contest secondary category. The third place goes to contestant S195, Chen Adrian from Premier School affiliated to Hogong Middle School. Congratulations!
Please approach the center of the stage to receive your check and your trophy. Congratulations again. And now, the second place of the third Macau-wide English Poetry, Writing, and Recital Contest secondary category goes to contestant number S126, Verawin Nagu Myung from Sacred Heart Canossian School College. Congratulations.
Now, here comes the champion of the third Macau-wide English Poetry, Writing, and Recital Contest secondary category. And the champion is contestant S181, Kalanta Christelle Shane Suklanta from CDSJ 6. Congratulations!
May we invite all of our awardees and finalists to stand in a line and take a group photo together?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations again, and please give them another big round of applause. Thank you, Professor Morrison, and to all of our finalists. You may now be seated.
Now, last but not the least, let us invite our university category finalists on stage with a big round of applause, please.
May we now invite Ms. Tam Siwa, Head of Division of Tertiary Educational Cooperation and Exchange, Education of Youth Department Bureau, onto stage to present the certificates to all our finalists.
Well, Verity, I would have participated if I wasn't invited to be an MC early on.
Same.
Is that the case for you as well?
Yeah, but at least we got to see a few familiar faces.
Wow, have you ever did poetry?
Yeah, I dabbled a bit, yeah.
Wow, you dabbled a bit.
Dabbled, yes.
Fancy to show all of us next time in the upcoming 4th English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest?
We'll see, we'll see.
Well then, see you there. Thank you, Ms. Tam. Please kindly stay on stage for a group photo.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the third place of the third Macau-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest University category. The third place goes to contestant number U011, Maria Clara dos Santos Queiroz from USJ Macao. Congratulations. Please step forward to receive your check and your trophy.
Now, the second place of the third Macau-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest University category goes to contestant U040, Zhang Hongyun from Macau Polytechnic University. Congratulations.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay.
And finally, here comes the champion of the third Macau-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest University category. And the champion is contestant number U004, Alidor Cobongo de Silva Shenda from USJ Macao. Congratulations. Please step forward to receive your trophy and your check.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
May we invite all of our winners to take a photo together with our guest. We might have to slightly move to the right so that we all fit in the camera.
Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Tam, and to all of our finalists. Please remain on stage.
We are especially grateful and thank you for the main sponsor, ETS TOEFL and Smart Education Corporation Limited. All of the prizes of this contest are sponsored by our sponsors. We would now like to invite all of our finalists from our other two categories on stage for a big group photo. Dear university finalists, you might have to slightly move to the rear end of the stage to fit everyone. We would like to invite those who are tall to be in front and those that are taller to be at the end. What a scene. It's so beautiful to see so many young faces and smiles to be on stage. It is truly a time to be remembered.
We are all extremely proud for all the contestants on stage right now.
俾多兩個，俾多兩個過嚟呢邊。第一排係咪啊？第一排，第二排一個，唔該。
We would also like to invite our panel judges and our distinguished guests to be on stage and to grace this photo together. Thank you.
第一排氹翻一個過去，唔好意思，唔好意思，一個一個。
Dear all, make sure your beautiful faces are shown on the camera. We would like to invite our guests to slightly move forward as well.
定係可以企橫，定係企到盡啦，我都影到，係咁樣好啲，影多啲。
唔使啊，唔係我哋啊。That's fine. We would like some actions to be in the film. This time with a slogan, maybe USJ. On the count of 3, let us all shout, USJ!
Oh. Okay, everybody get ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you give me some action? Show your finger. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay,㗎啦。
Thank you all. And here, we would like to announce that the 3rd Macau-wide English Poetry Writing Recital Contest and Awarding Ceremony has officially come to an end.
Yes, once again, we would like to thank all of the participants, their teachers and coaches, as well as their parents.
Also, we cannot forget our team of judges and our organizer, English Language Center, Communication and Public Relations Office of USJ, and our sponsor, ETS TOEFL and Smart Education Corporation Limited for their effort. And we will see you again next year. You all, you may now return to your seats. Thank you very much.